Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bill from Competition Cars, and I was asked to do another walk-around video on the interior and kind of move a little slower. You guys want to take a little closer look at some things, so I do tend to walk around, try to cover everything as quick as I can. I hate for these videos to drag out, but I have a potential bidder, I think, that says, hey man, can you slow it down and get me another video? So here it is for you, sir. Just for you and anybody else that had that same issue with getting a good view of what this car is. No rust. All the jams look great. Very, very, very well preserved 1958 Cadillac. Some old stickers we decided to leave in there. There's your engine ID card. There's the headliner. Now, as you can see, the headliner is in great shape, okay? Behind you, and you have to really look up and behind you, there's a couple of spots there and there that are stained. They're not ripped or torn. So my upholstery guy's gonna come tomorrow, but unless you're, like I'm looking up and I got my head back, that's the only way you see it. So that's really a non-issue. Hopefully we can get that straightened out. And this dash looks like someone recovered it and just didn't properly adhere it down to the base dash. Just some type of cover. So I was gonna have my upholstery place take care of that. I mean, it's not terrible looking. I mean, it's not perfect, but they're just so backed up. They're like, yeah, we can get you in about 3 weeks. I wasn't gonna wait 3 weeks. It's not the end of the world. It's not a deal, shouldn't be a deal breaker. And there was a gentleman that commented that does these dashes from scratch for about 800 bucks. Now, I suspect if you take these screws off, and I might play with it. I hate messing with stuff after the auction starts, so I'm not gonna play with it. But I suspect if you take those screws off, you can probably pull this back up, heat it, and reseal it. It should be fine. Everything else works on the car. Clock does not work, but the radio works. Carpets look good. All the door panels look good. So just kind of slow it down a little bit. And this is a very well preserved 1958 Cadillac. This is not a totally restored car. It has had a one-time repaint. I do suspect that the carpet's been changed once, and I suspect that dash overlay was done and just not properly seated. But look how everything is held up very well. Like the original steering wheel looks fantastic. All the bright work on the steering wheel looks great. All the bright work on the dash and the gauges look good. Look at that. Not pitted or anything like that. Just really clean and pristine. And again, this is not restored. It's not like someone took this car apart. So it just speaks to the level that this car was preserved from 1958. The door handles, the window cranks and all, there's no pitting or anything. The mirror control is all, looks nice. Sitting next to another amazing Cadillac Eldorado Bridge, which is sold. All right, and then we get the back seat area here. Hopefully I'm going slow enough now, guys, so you guys can get a better look at everything. This car is exactly as represented. So if you decide to bid, there'll be no surprises. I'm gonna try to do a driving video tomorrow or the next day. I'm here by myself. It's Sunday, Easter Sunday. So happy Easter to all you guys that are celebrating the Easter holiday. There's a little cap for the washer tank that I told you I'd include in the deal. So let's go around the passenger side. Take it nice and slow. Yeah, these videos get drawn out, so I do tend to bounce around and go kind of quick, but for no other reason, just to, you know, get it in and get the video not too terribly long. So there's the dash. I mean, you could absolutely live with that dash like it is. If it bugs you that much, again, I just think it's better just resetting it, whatever. It's not thousands of dollars. It's probably going to be, I mean, you can get a whole new thing done for 800. I'd imagine an upholstery shop for a few $100 could probably do that for you. And I would have had it done, but I'm not waiting. I couldn't wait 3 weeks just to get the car in. All the weather stripping looks great. It's all new and fresh. Beside another Cadillac here, 63, which is also sold, red bucket seat car. It's going to Dan in California. This appears to be, I think this is original here, but I do think the carpets have been redone. Interior, Fisher Fleetwood. All the inserts in the back look good. And this is what you see on the headliner if you're looking up. It's only in the very back. There's a those are not rips, those are stains. We're gonna try to address that for you guys. All the carpet looks fantastic. All the seats in the back look fantastic. All the bright work everywhere looks great. So check this out, guys. The car's at a really low number right now. I'm gonna try to sell the car. I do bring these cars to sell, and I try to bring you the best that I can possibly bring you. And this is for an unrestored car. This is a super nice car that you can drive and enjoy or show. Turns heads, looks like $1 million, and should be a pretty affordable number. You know, as I said, these cars go anywhere from the 30s to the 100,000 range. So I think I got somewhere in between, not sure exactly where, but we're gonna try to sell it, guys, and give it a new home. So check it out. Hope you appreciate the second video, or not appreciate, hope you are able to enjoy the second video for me slowing it down a little bit. If there's any other requests, you guys know I jump on them, Johnny on the spot. So check it out, guys. You'll see this on YouTube first. The car is live on Bring a Trailer. Bid all you can, and best of luck to everybody.